Hello friends, welcome to this new and exciting video on Chat GPT with Google Sheets. So today in this video we are going to learn how we can use Chat GPT in Google Sheet in our day-to-day life. Okay, in the task of day-to-day life. So in our previous video we have already seen regarding the GPT functions which are used in Google Sheet, as well as we have in earlier videos we have already learned how to install the extension for ChatGPT with the Google Sheet, right? So today we are going to learn with the help of examples. For example, the first thing here written is we have to find out three taglines for an ice cream shop. So for that, what we will do, we will simply use GPT list function. Okay, and now we have to enter our prompt, right? Prompt is nothing but the instruction which is given to Chat GPT to find out. Okay, so instruction is written in this particular cell, so we will just select this one and we will hit enter. So now see, the taglines came as we have written, right? Three taglines. So GPT has given only three taglines for this prompt, right? Now the second task is, see, if you observe the first column, okay, dirty full name is given. Dirty full name in the sense like either salutation is given or city name is also included in that particular full name, right? For example, here doctor in America is included. Then for Jane Smith, junior scientist is included. Then for David Davis, we have included doctor as well as PhD. Then for Sarah Wilson, we have included the post-graduation program, which is MTech, right? But we want to find out full name from this one. Now, how to do that? So we have a special function for that one, which is equals to GPT underscore fill. Now observe carefully. When you write down GPT underscore fill, it will ask two things. Okay. The first one, it will ask example. Okay. So for example, we can provide the range. So we will provide this one and this one. The first cell is of dirty full name and the second cell is of full. Means we have to convert the first cell of dirty full name, which is Dr. John Joe America, right? Now in the example we have already given the clean name as well, John Doe. Okay, now in the similar way, if you put comma there, then it will ask for input. Now what are the next input? So for that we will select this one as an input, right? Now we will just close this particular bracket. Okay, and we can hit enter. Just hit enter, it will come like this. Okay, now we have our full name as well. Okay, so what command we have used? GPT underscore fill, right? So for that we have to give two things. First one is the example and the second one is the input. Similarly, now here we have dirty email. Okay, and we want to find out the clean email from that one. Okay, so dirty email in the sense, see, something extra is given with the help of email as well. So now again we will try to use GPT fill function. So just type GPT underscore fill. Okay, so it will ask two things. First one is the example. So example array will be this one. Then second one is the input. Close this bracket, hit enter. Correct. Okay. Now the next one is to see translation. So we have one sentence there. The sentence is experience the joy of handcraft ice cream, right? Handcrafted ice cream. So we want to translate. So we can do this in two ways. So first one is just type GPT, open bracket. Okay. Now we have to give the prompt. So we will say translate this to Spanish. Okay, this is our prompt. Now what is the value which is in this particular cell? Hit enter. So it will automatically translate. Okay, now the second one is The next way is what we can do. We have special translate function as well, GPT underscore translate. Yeah, this one. So here in this, we have to give two things. Okay, the first one is what you want to translate, means I want this to translate, comma, then you have to give language. So for example, Spanish, like this. Okay, so this will be your function. Now the next work is this one. So basically here, if you observe carefully, one address is given, okay, in cell 20 A23, which is 30 Main Street, Brooklyn, New York, USA. Now what we have to do, basically we have to extract the state, country, street and city from this one. Okay, so how we are going to do, basically, so what we will do, we will just type GPT underscore extract function. So now here they are asking two things. First one is the text, which is our address, and the second one is what to extract. So we want state to extract from here. Okay, so we are going to okay, and as our address will be fixed, so we are putting, okay, we are fixing this particular address. We will hit enter and we got state as New York. Now what we can do, we can directly drag this particular thing to get country and all. Getting the country, you have to just drag the formula. So just select this particular cell and drag it like this. You will get USA, Main Street and Brooklyn. Okay, so for that we have used extract function. Okay, now the next thing is GPT underscore edit. Okay, so let's see what will be the output. Now here the next one is edit. Okay, so one text is given with multiple mistakes. Okay, so we have to use GPT there to correct that particular text. So what we are going to do, we will use GPT underscore edit. Okay, now in this we have to just enter the text. The text is in this particular cell, so we have put the given the address of that particular cell. Hit enter and you will get this one. Okay, I am writing with some mistakes. Now at last, let's say we want to create some table. So how we can create the table is equals to, now let's say we want the name of three fruits basically with their nutritional data in the form of table. Okay, so what we will do, we will just type is equals to GPT underscore table, then the prompt will be this one, to get three fruits with their nutritional data. So let's see, yeah, we have table in front of us, the school, right? So we can do multiple things with the help of GPT very easily, right? Even though we don't know the function. So what we have learned today, how to get the response from Chat GPT in Google Sheet. Okay, so just type the function is equals to GPT and whatever sentence you want. For example, here we want three taglines for ice cream shop. So we have written, write three taglines for an ice cream shop. Then if any like names are given with any additional information, and if you want to extract the name from that one, so we can do with the help of GPT fill. Just we have to provide one example there and the input range, example range and input range. Similarly with for email also we have done the same thing. We have used GPT fill function with an example of the first email and the input range of the last four email. Then we have seen how to translate the given sentence into any other given language. For example, if you don't want this to in Spanish, so what we can do, we can change this and translate this to Marathi. Hit enter. we will call this particular in another language. Okay, then we have seen GPT underscore extract function to extract the required data from that one. So when address was given, we have learned how to extract state, country, street and city from this one. Then the next one is edit. Okay, so grammar mistakes and all, we can easily sort it out, sort it that particular things with the help of GPT, with the help of GPT underscore edit function. And at last we can create the table for any data directly with the help of GPT. Okay, so for that we have to use GPT underscore table function. So what function we have learned? The first one is equals to GPT. First one is GPT, then we have learned GPT underscore fill, then we have learned GPT underscore translate, then we have learned GPT underscore extract, then we have learned GPT underscore edit, then at last we have learned GPT underscore table. Okay, so I hope you have liked this particular tricks. So thank you for joining with me. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.